Today's mini school wellbeing video is all about your actual school building and its impact on your whole school wellbeing. Teachers, staff, pupils, visitors, everybody that has that interacts with your school. Now, I'm really passionate about the impact of our environment, and in terms of our buildings that we live in and experience in and interact with on a daily basis, and how they actually really affect our mood and our well-being. We all know that when we walk into a beautiful building, we instantly feel something. If we love it, if we feel good, if it just lifts us and it inspires us. If it makes us feel bad, or if we don't like it, it instantly has an actual impact on ourself. Now, there's lots of things that we can do to improve the buildings that we interact with. Obviously, most people will not get the chance to design their own school, or in fact even change the way their school is built. Obviously, modern schools are being designed with lots of these theories in mind, but a lot of schools are older buildings and will no doubt not have spare money in the budget to change the building at all. Key principles of happy buildings include lighting. Have a look at what kind of lighting is used in your school. Could that be at all improved upon? Fairy lights make an immediate impact. Mood lighting, lava lamps are calming. If you can add any of these extra lovely sensory lights, I pretty much guarantee that people will feel better. Furnishing, huge. Obviously, it needs to be practical with the amount of pupils that use the desks and the tables and the chairs, but do they really need to be really uncomfortable? Some children come home and complain of backache, of pains in their legs because they've been sitting on uncomfortable furniture for long periods of time. That is not good for us, guys. Cushions. Each child could bring their own cushion. It doesn't have to cost the school anything. They could bring a cushion to sit on their chair, and how nice would that be? Cozy corners, a blanket. There's a whole area of architecture. I don't know much about it, but it's called biophilic design, and it's, from what I gather, it's using nature in design and architecture. So it's, in my view, it's applicable in schools. We could add more plants, more greenery, little pots of herbs on the windowsills to add a nice natural scent. There's lots of ways to bring in nature into the school building. What else is the sound? If you think about school, what sounds come in mind? People shouting, lots of children laughing in the playground, the bell, tannoys. What other sounds remind you of school? And how could we change that to maybe be potentially a bit more positive? Could we have low-level meditation-esque music on in classrooms? Instrumental music, relaxing music. Could we have nice music on in the hallways whilst people are moving from class to class, especially in secondary schools? Can we have nice music on in the staff room? There's lots of ways to look at sound, and obviously, again, it has a huge impact. Even things like hand dryers, some children can find the sound really stressful. And just have a little look around at what sounds are prevalent in your school. Creating a sense of space is really important. Now, I have seen some stuff on social media recently about the overcrowding and over-stimulating display walls in classrooms. Personally, I find too much on the walls really, really distracting and overwhelming. I often work in schools, and I find the amount of stuff up on the walls in the hallways and the classrooms really, really disorientating, and makes me feel a little bit fuzzy. I love and immediately feel different when I walk into settings that have been designed in a more natural, plain style, using a lot of wood, more kind of a Scandinavian feeling, of kind of stripped back, natural. Immediately I feel better. Okay, that's it for today.